Welcome to Real, Uncut and Ready to Talk, where I talk uncut for 7 minutes. So today we are going to discuss excuses. Now, I've been in the high ticket affiliate marketing industry for 5.5 years, and I've been in the coaching industry since 2020. And I've come across a lot of people who are just full of excuses. They say they want change, and they say they want to achieve certain things and become a certain way and do certain things, but then excuses happen. I haven't got enough time. Oh, someone got in the way of doing it. Someone made me feel like this happened, that happened. Whatever kind of excuse comes up, right? And basically, when we make excuses for ourselves, when we come up for a reason why we didn't do something, which is basically giving the blame to an outside source, we're actually giving our power away to whatever outside source we are putting the blame on, excusing ourselves for. And yes, for our ego, it makes us feel better because, oh, it wasn't my fault, I just didn't have enough time. Oh, it wasn't my fault, this happened. Oh, it wasn't my fault, that happened. But at the end of the day, that is giving our power away. And anything that we want to be, do, or have is well within our reach. We can create and become whatever it is we want to create and become. We just simply need to put the right parameters in place to ensure that we get there. And I found that people that continually come up with excuses, I haven't got enough time, I haven't got enough money, this has happened, that has happened, they don't want what they say they want as much as they say they want it. And I speak from experience here. I came from a situation where I was broke as fuck. I came from a situation where I was working full time and I was working part time. I was going to the gym 5 nights a week to ensure that my health was in the right place. I was doing my personal growth, my business growth. So when I first started my business, I hardly had any money. I was living paycheck to paycheck. B, I hardly had any time. C, I didn't have the experience in the high ticket affiliate marketing world that I started in. I didn't have the knowledge, the skill set, the confidence. I was just as scared as the next person when I started. Like, I couldn't do video. I would shake on video. But I knew that I wanted the change that I said that I wanted. And as much as it scared me and as much as it stretched me and as hard as it was, because it was very, very hard. It was very hard. The short-term sacrifices that I had to make to get myself to where I currently am, it was hard. I had to say no to certain things. I had to work more than people would normally like to work. And this is the thing, like, if we want to succeed in any area, we need to make short-term sacrifices to get the long-term gain. And this is the important thing to remember as well, is keeping in your mind's eye the end goal and the vision. Because if we don't clearly know what it is that we want to achieve, if we don't clearly understand the end goal, then any little hiccup or hurdle or puzzle or mission that's hard for us is just going to stop us in our tracks. And I always had the end goal in mind. I always knew. So it first started for me, like, I just wanted more money. And then once I started, I realised the possibilities within the online world, and I wanted the freedom. Like, and that's a really big value for me, is being free in my life. Not only to be myself in my fullest expression, but also to live my life in its fullest expression and have the kind of home that makes me feel comfortable and safe and secure, and be able to go out in nature as and when I want and just do what I want when I want, right? So it first started with freedom, and then as that set in and I achieved the freedom for myself, the end goal and the end vision has just gotten bigger for me, because although I am where I am now and I've achieved my freedom life, part of me and my ego doesn't want to do certain things because we just want to stay comfortable and not do the thing, right? It's a very, very normal human thing. So you're not alone when you feel like this, when all of these excuses come up. However, this is why it's very important for us to adopt a warrior mindset, a warrior spirit. This is what I want. This is what I can see. I need to put the work in. I get to put the work in. I get to create this for myself. And it's pushing past all of those perceived limits and telling our ego, is that true? Is that really true? Or am I just giving my power away? Because a lot of the time when we come up with these excuses, I haven't got the time, I haven't got the money, I haven't got the experience, whatever that may be, that's all it is. It's an excuse. It's not true. Because if you really sit down and think about, okay, how can I make this happen? What can I do to make this a reality for myself? If you ask yourself the right questions, and if you stop putting limitations on yourself, and if you stop giving your power away to outside sources, you're going to be able to work out a plan, a strategy, and a way towards what it is that you want to create. And it's completely up to you. You can choose to make excuses for yourself and be in the same place a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, or you can choose to say, no, fuck that, fuck excuses. I'm making this happen for myself, and I'm going to move through and push through the hard. It's completely your choice. Time's up. Hope you enjoyed. If you found value in this, please like, please share, please comment. I really appreciate it, getting the good message out. I hope you're well. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.